for this soap. I just wanted plain black activated charcoal, unscented, all basically natural soap. Unfortunately, I decided to try a new recipe which includes shea butter because shea butter is just so luxurious and I love it. But it didn't quite turn out the way I expected. Keep watching to witness the soap minion off screen helping.
If you've seen our other video with the kaolin clay, this is the second batch of soap we made that day. I had my soap minion assistant, you see his hand there, helping me with the bucket because it was heavy, first of all, and it was pretty thick at this point and kind of difficult to get out of the bucket. We had a new recipe that we tried that involved shea butter. Shea butter, I love shea butter to just add on my skin or my hair. But for soap, I think for the majority of the time we will not be using shea butter. It makes a really nice bar of soap, but you really have to watch it. As you can see, it's pretty thick here. I really wanted to make a nice swirl on the top, but it was just not working. I had to make a different kind of swirl than that swirl. For this soap, it's just activated charcoal and the soap batter that includes a variety of oils, including shea butter. It is completely unscented, totally natural. And I try to clean up the sides a little bit because the soap is thick but goopy, and you can see that as soon as it's not mixed, it starts to set very quickly. So I just decided to do this kind of swirl. With the circle swirl, it kind of hides a little bit of the imperfections on the top. It's great for soap that's a little bit heavier on the trays. Not quite light trays, but heavy trays. Off screen, I did hit the mold on the floor for a long time so that I could make sure that all the air bubbles came out. And most of them did, but much like our kaolin clay soap that you can see there off to the side, the soap seemed to get a lot of bubbles when we were hand mixing it, whether it was the recipe or just because we were excessively hand mixing it. Probably the excessive hand mixing so that it wouldn't sit. And for some of these soaps, you can see a little bit of a white swirl in there. And that's because I used some of the leftover uncolored batter to add in there to try to make it a nice bit of a swirl, but I ended up not having enough of the white in there, so it just kind of ends up looking like a mistake. But it's not, I swear. It was intentional. And I was just trying to make the best out of a bad situation, even though, I mean, really, charcoal soap, activated charcoal soap, you just can't go wrong with that. Thanks for watching!